Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. I forgot something. I did things out of order. After you talk to her, okay, she doesn't say anything else anymore, then you have to go into the pub. I'm not sure how far you can get through the upcoming dungeon without doing this, but there's an additional cutscene after talking to her. For whatever reason, this guy isn't here before. It's kind of irritating, but whatever. This is how we know we're supposed to find a dragon at North Mountain, I guess. Almost looked as if it was wearing armor. What's wrong? Oh. Yeah, we figured this out last time. It was kind of obvious, but I guess we have to have a reason to go there, so that's fine. Alright, there's one other thing I want to show you before we go. And that would be up here. This is kind of just a pathing issue, not really, it's not, I don't believe it's intended to be this way, but because of how they created the encounter rate for specific areas to be different on the world map, there is a strip of land right through here. I think it goes about this far, and you're guaranteed to run into this enemy when you get here. I don't think you can steal anything from it. Oh, you can. But it won't actually do anything. I believe it's got 500 HP, so you could kill it if you want to. Okay, you can get a Maiden's Kiss from it. But basically what it is it's supposed to be in and around the next city we go to. You can attack it all you want. It won't do anything. Like I said, it's got about 500 HP, and you kill it, or if after 3 turns of doing nothing, it is still alive, it'll just run away from battle. See? So you don't really have to do anything. You can just hold down the fast forward, and you don't get anything for it. Even if you defeat the enemy, you just get 1 AP, but you don't get any experience. So if you feel the need to grind up your AP or your ABP, as it's so called in this game, then you can do that by challenging this guy over and over and over again. There's no real reason to, but I might do a little bit of it to get some of my job levels up. But I'm not going to do it here. I will do it when we're normally able to encounter the guy a little later on. Anyway, I will meet you back up at North Mountain. I've been running away from all of the battles up until now, just so you know, like if I've been running around forgetting things and all that kind of jazz. Here we've got some Galacat, whatever. They're not particularly difficult. You steal potions from them. Since they seem to be attacking me a lot, I'll throw Cure Spell out. It's pretty much a good idea early on, because the Cure Spell really doesn't do all that much damage, to be pretty lenient with how often you use it in battle. I believe these guys have about 100 HP, and I can't one-shot them with a normal attack, so we'll just use a spell against all of them, and then we should be able to finish them all off. Ow! That actually hurt. You can use the Ice Rod as a weapon if you want, like that, and it has an Ice Elemental attack. It's not particularly strong, but it's somewhat worthwhile using. Do note that if you use the Ice Rod in battle, if you go into your menu, I'll show it in the next fight. I'll start to show it. I'm not going to waste it, but... Oh, that was a lot earlier than I was expecting to meet up with them, but that's fine. But if you go in here and you select the item and you double tap A on it with the Ice Rod, it'll cast Ice 3 on, I think, everybody, or maybe it's just one target. Yeah, I think it's everybody. And of course, that suffered some split damage, so if it only hits one instead of all of them, meaning you've only got one enemy left, it'll have all that damage on them. You can use that to nuke pretty much every boss from now through like the next 3 or 4 bosses if you want to. I will use it on one of them to demonstrate something, but I'll also demonstrate a way of not having to do that as well. These guys, the blocks, you want to steal from them. They try and cast Flash, but they don't have enough MP in order to do that. So if we want to learn Flash as a blue magic spell, One, we need a blue mage, and two, we need to feed them an ether first. They don't have a lot of HP. These guys here are weak to fire, so we'll cast fire on them. They got about 100, 120 HP. The ones in the back there have a lot less. I think they only have like 50 HP or something like that. They do a decent amount of damage, I guess. But you do want to steal from them because you can steal... I think I already showed it, but you can steal glasses from them, which protect you from being blinded. So that would be useful. Usually I don't run into these guys until later in this area, so this is interesting. I do want to steal one more, though, before I go. You can only steal from an enemy one time. Most enemies only have one item, but some will have a second item. And if they have a second item, it'll be a rare item. That's a rare steal. He's supposed to give me glasses. The chances of you getting a rare steal like that is, I think, about 6 or 7%. So it's relatively rare to get. And usually you want to get the rare steals because they're usually pretty valuable. In this case, a high potion, well, nice, isn't the glasses that I really wanted. And since we have glasses, I'm going to start equipping them. They're an accessory. They don't have any more defense than the leather shoes, but they protect you against being blinded, so might as well. Did I get that? Yes, I did. I'm so busy talking, I forget what I do. Just to reiterate, the steal rate in this game is absolutely abysmal at the moment, and it just took me about 10 attempts to steal one pair of glasses from one of those guys. So that's absolutely great. Absolutely great. Using the ice rod as just a normal weapon, using the attack command with your blue mage, your black mage, if you don't have anything better to do, is actually a worthwhile maneuver because its damage is so random. It can do anywhere from a little tiny bit to a whole whack ton of damage. In fact, in the previous battle, using the ice rod did as much damage as just using it to attack as a build-up did with Ferris. So just kind of be aware of that. Again, same strategy for these guys. I just wanted to kind of finish talking, so cut! Okay, so I got the final pair of glasses that I need, so now we don't have to worry about being put in darkness anymore. Wow, the encounter rate is kicking my ass. There we go. Get in here. Now we should be out here. This is where I usually find those block guys, and if you're waiting for them, and after you've got all the glasses, if you happen to be running into them all the time, then we want to make sure we have a blue mage, and we can set black magic as our secondary ability there. One thing you'll probably want to do, though, before trying to... don't run into these things. If you do, all of your party members will get poisoned all at once. Don't fight these guys. They do a lot of damage. They take forever to kill, and they're kind of really annoying. I don't think they petrify you, or... I can't remember why, but I have it in my notes not to bother fighting these guys. So we'll cast ice on you, because we got that boosted. Oh. Why did I say not to do that in my notes? Probably because there's no point. I don't know. But yeah, if you run into those, all of your party members are going to get... run. All of your party members will get poisoned. You'll have to try and remove it. It sucks, so don't do that. What I would do before doing anything else... Would you stop running into enemies? The encounter rate, come on, is head in here and use the save point. I'm gonna save off screen because of other test run file, but the reason why you want to do this is because the next thing we're going to do is we're going to waste one of our ethers so that we can learn that flash ability. But I just want to make sure that they don't screw up and he actually uses the stupid thing and I don't waste my ether. So I'm going to save so that I have something to go back on if I need to. Okay, finally. For some reason that took way longer than it should have. I had to run into about, 10 battles to find these guys after running into them almost every time before. Oh, I should have cast fire. Oh well. That's fine. We'll just finish these guys off. Basically, we want to run it down to one of those blocks guys first, and then we want to use an ether on it so that we can potentially learn Flash. Because Flash is relatively worthwhile learning, and it's even useful on the in the upcoming boss fight. So, cool. Just attack that one, or you could miss, that works too. One of you can die. And then use an ether on it, make sure you got a blue mage in your party, and hopefully he will just use Flash on me and we can finish this all up. It's a good idea, if possible, to... See, this is why I wanted to make sure to save, because sometimes when he goes to use it, it doesn't work, but it still uses the MP. So he might not actually use it on me this time, and I will have to reload and try again. Because I'm not wasting my $750 ether. There we go. Now, even though I'm protected against it, I should still learn it, I believe. Just kill it already. Okay, it did hit Gullif, even though... Oh, maybe he doesn't have the glasses equipped. Anyway, he learned Flash. That's kind of the important bit of that. And we learned Escape. We'll be making use of that later. And let's turn you into a Black Mage again. Observe detects the enemy's HP and weakness, so sure, something as opposed to nothing. Do note that you're auto-equipped. Yeah, if you go in here, you can set your auto-equip to either empty or optimum. I usually leave it as optimum because I don't change that much, but you could set it to empty so that you can equip everything that you want afterward anyway. Let's cure that real quick with an eye drop. That's why I bought all the eye drops, is in case I didn't happen to get all of those glasses before I wanted to learn it. But anyway, so we've learned another blue magic spell. Now we're just going to get back to the save point there. Probably run into 8 more battles along the way. Okay, we're back. I had forgotten what I wanted set up for the upcoming boss fight, so I turned Gullif back into a blue mage. If you're still at level 8, then you will be in very good shape coming up. Oh, a helmet. At least I think that's a helmet. Oh, there you go. Now, it doesn't announce anything. Oh. Lena was poisoned. Oh, well. That's not good. Oh, that's timing for you. That's some tough game. Oh. So they're poachers. Or she's a poster. Poacher. Poster. Sure. Whichever one. The Princess of Tycoon. She'll make a nice gift to take. I don't want to know what you guys get up to in your free time. I really don't. Go for the jump. And that's not going to end well. Well, we've got a poison character and a dead character. Gullif, it's you and me. Let's go. And since we have no way of getting across, oh, I was about to say we were going to turn around and go home, but apparently Faris has done some rock climbing in her time. And I guess they just carry around stakes and tightrope walking equipment. I have no idea. This game is weird. I'll just have to take on all 4 of you, because that sounds fair. Alright. Build up. Now, Lena is suffering from poison in this fight, but you can completely nuke Magissa by simply casting Mute on her. And if you're at level 8, luckily for us, we can Goblin Punch the crap out of her. She's got 850 HP. I'm not going to try and kill her right away because she does summon this guy. And if you haven't learned Flash, you can use Sleep on him, which you can buy with the Black Mage. I'm just going to use that to remove poison. That's what that does, by the way, if I haven't mentioned it. look at that. You do want to take care of Magissa first because, yeah, you can use Sleep, but you can also use Flash to nuke all of his physical attacks because he's susceptible to blindness. If you don't have Flash, like I said, use Sleep. That will work as well. He's got the same amount of HP, also level 8, so you can use Goblin Punch against him as well. Was supposed to put Flash on you, but doesn't seem to have worked. But anyway, let's Goblin Punch the crap out of him some more. It's really, really good early game. Now, you can't steal anything from either of them, so don't worry about that. Make sure to keep up with your healing. And yeah, that's pretty much the extent of the boss fight. There's not a whole lot to it. Would you stop attacking Ferris? Nope, nope. Blue magic. Thing is with Goblin Punch is it's free. It doesn't cost any MP. Look at how much damage it does. Unfortunately, the next boss is level 9, and I have a feeling I'm going to be higher than level 9 by the time I get there, so I won't be able to use it. If you kill Magissa before you get around, she gets around to summoning Forza there, then you won't get the power drink, because that's what he drops. The whip is far more important anyway. The power drink you're just going to sell. It's basically useless, but anyway, while we were doing that, the helmet that wasn't announced that we got is the Mithril helmet, and we can actually equip it. It's not a key item or anything like that, so that's nice. Let's see. Get that cure spell going there. Yeah, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, we'll continue forward and go up, see about this Hiryu. And yeah, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.